Hey guys, welcome to Alex Goes Coconuts. So today I'm going to be showing you new things that I bought for my upcoming cruise. Now these are all brand new items I found on Amazon and I thought they would be perfect for my upcoming cruise. I already have another video out which shows you all the cruise essentials that I already own. You can go check out that video in the description box down below, or I'll put a link to it right up here. Alright, so the first thing I bought myself is this little phone stand and wallet from the company Moth. So this is a MagSafe wallet. It snaps on to the back of your phone like this. And you see how flat it is? I love that because I can put this in my purse or in my pocket without it bulging. But what's cool is here it has a little magnet, so it has a little stand. So you can lean this on the table and watch your phone this way, or you can lean it this way. What I liked about this is it had a little slot for a key card here. Instead of carrying those lanyards, which my husband and I don't really like to wear because I find them kind of ugly, I could just slip in my key card into here and carry this everywhere I have to go. And since I always bring my phone with me no matter where I go, I think this is a great alternative to those cruise lanyards. So a great idea for a man or a woman. I actually bought one for my husband too, so we both have one on our upcoming trip. All right, so the next thing I bought myself are these little 4-pack reusable collapsible straws. It comes in a little pack like this. What I like about these is it comes with its own little carrying case. It comes in 4 colors, as you can see. You got black, silver, pink, and blue, and I thought this was great for my family. Let me show you how this works. So you unscrew this, and here you have a little collapsible straw right here. It actually comes with its own little cleaner, and then this pulls out into a full-size straw so you can drink. And I personally, I hate like paper straws, or there's those candy straws that they give you on cruises. I can't drink out of those because they get soggy right away, especially if you're drinking something that's like frozen. It just drives me crazy. So I decided to bring these straws on my upcoming trip, and I think they're a great idea, not just for cruises, but I think they're also a great thing to have like for an everyday thing. You can hook this onto your purse and you always have a straw on hand. The next thing I bought myself is this little travel pill box. What's cool about this one is it's got all these different compartments and it comes with these medication labels. And that way I know exactly which medication is in which compartment. And I think this is perfect to travel with. I have all the medications that I'm gonna need during my travels. And I bought one for myself and I bought one also for my husband. So he has his own little pill box with all his medication in it, and I have my own. That way we don't get them mixed up. So I'll put a link to this. I think it's a really great little item, and I love that it comes with all these stick-on labels. So that's an extra bonus for me. I love that I didn't have to print these out and stick them on. It comes with like all these pre-made labels with all the medication names on them. So highly recommend a little pill box like this while traveling. The next thing on my list is this little power port that I got from Anchor. Now, Royal Caribbean changed their rules. You're not allowed to bring plug extensions. Even if they're non-surge, you're not allowed to bring them anymore. So I decided to invest and get myself a little power port like this. What's cool about this is it's got all the little ports on there that you would need to charge your phones and your electronics. It comes with 2 USB-C ports and 2 USB-A ports, and it comes with this plug. This is allowed on most cruises, so I just decided to invest in something like this. Now I got myself a really good quality one from Anchor because I wanted to make sure I wouldn't fry my electronics, and Anchor is a super reliable company, so highly recommend. All right, so the next item on my list is this travel jewelry holder from the company BagSmart. I already have their toiletry bag, and so I decided to get the matching jewelry holder just because on cruises there's often like fancy nights. I think there's 2 on my cruise, my upcoming cruise, and I also often go to the restaurant, so I like to carry my jewelry, like my nicer jewelry, so that I can dress up on those nights, and my jewelry always gets wrecked. So I decided to get myself this really pretty jewelry holder, and this holds quite a lot of jewelry. It can hold up to 4 necklaces. It has slots here for my bracelets or anything like that. I have a ring holder here. I have earring holders here, and there's even a little pocket at the bottom here for like something else. And I have a larger pocket here that I can put, you know, bigger pieces of jewelry in there. For a cruise, this is a great little item to have. It's super flat, so it fits right into my backpack. Embarkation day, I'll usually bring my jewelry with me just to make sure it doesn't get stolen, especially if I'm bringing something that's valuable. Yeah, a great little jewelry holder that you could just slip into your backpack and carry on with you during your cruise day. All right, so the next thing I bought myself is a little travel backpack. This is from the company Tay-Gear, and what's cool about this, I think this would be perfect for embarkation day. So as you can see, it's a pretty big backpack. It holds tons of clothes in here, so I can carry the clothes that I want to wear on embarkation day. Like often I'll bring a little dress with me, and I'll also bring a bathing suit, maybe a towel or something to you know, be able to swim that day, because that's what I like to do on embarkation day. I actually like to go into a hot tub, order myself a drink, and watch sail away from the hot tub. So great little thing to have for embarkation day. And this has tons of pockets. So here in the front, I have a pocket to access my passport really quickly and any papers that I'm gonna need. Here, there's a flap here in the front that's perfect to carry my laptop or my iPad, and then here I have full of stuff to hold all my electronics. And then the thing I like the most about this backpack is actually here I have a waterproof pocket, which I think is really great, especially if it's an embarkation day and you're swimming and then you want to change back into clothes. The room isn't open yet. You can take off your bathing suit and put it into this waterproof pocket, and it won't wet the rest of the clothes in your backpack. So I think this is a really great little backpack for embarkation, and I did get it in this black color, but it comes in all kinds of different colors. I think it comes in pink and in gray, but I like to buy neutral colors like this, first of all because it doesn't show dirt when you're traveling, but it's also very neutral, so both my husband and I can both carry this and not look silly. Speaking of bags, I just got this new garment bag for my husband. This is from the company Enzo Sum. What's cool about this is it's a duffel bag slash garment bag. So here you have a flap here, and this unzips. So you can come and put your garments in here, which is kind of cool, especially for a cruise, because you know, every woman and man knows that you want to bring at least a couple of fancy outfits for elegant night, and that way your stuff doesn't get crushed. But this also transforms into a duffel bag. So let me zip it up here and show you. So it also becomes a duffel bag, which is kind of cool. You can use this instead of a suitcase. What's great about this is, like I said, it's a duffel bag as well as a garment bag. So look, you can pack more stuff. Once you got your garments in here, you can pack the rest of your clothes in the duffel bag and use this as your luggage. Isn't that so smart? I'm going to show you a small video of how it works, like how you go about packing this bag. I'll put the little clip at the end of the video so that you can see how I pack this bag for the cruise, but it gives you a pretty good idea of how much stuff can fit into here. And it's a pretty big duffel bag. So like I said, you could just carry this. And another good thing about this duffel bag is I measured it and it fits in most airlines carry-on restrictions. So a pretty good thing to note if you are flying with this bag. All right, the next thing I bought myself for this cruise is this little camera. This is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and I got myself the creator combo. I actually got it because I do vlog my vacations, so this is a great little vlogging camera, but I think this overall makes such a great vacation camera. This is so small and compact. I think it's one of the best cameras for travel just because of its size. It comes with a little gimbal, so all your shots are going to be super steady, and it's super simple to use. It comes with a little tripod that you can screw onto the bottom, which is kind of practical, especially if you're traveling alone, like you're a solo cruiser. You can put this onto a table or something and record yourself. Even just to put it down on a table when you're not using it, it's super useful. It also comes with a DJI 2 mic, which is super cool because the transmitter is in the camera itself. So as soon as you turn on the camera and you turn on your mic, it works. It's synced up already. And you can go ahead and buy yourself even a second mic like I did. And when you turn both on, they do link up directly to the camera, which is kind of cool. But I love that it comes already with a super good quality mic. So you're always gonna get great sound quality. Now this also came with a little cat that you can put on the top of it. So if it's super windy, you got this that, you know, reduces that wind noise, which is really great. It also comes with an extra battery. So if this runs out of juice, you know, you have this, like, it's almost like a power bank for your camera. Oh, and it does come with this, which is a camera protector. And it comes also with the wide angle lens right here. There's a magnet inside of the camera protector like that, and it just goes in the inside like that. And there you go. You can walk around with this in your purse. So highly recommend that camera if you are looking for a good travel camera. Now, the only downside of this is that it's not waterproof. So if you are doing any kind of water activities, I don't recommend this camera. So an alternative to that camera, if you don't want to invest in both a regular camera and an action camera, you could look into this camera. This is the Insta360 X3, and this is a 360 camera. So it actually has a lens on both sides of the camera. So what's cool about this one specifically is it's an action camera. So this can be completely submerged in the water. It won't get wrecked. Now you do have a diving case for this. So if you are planning on deep diving with it, definitely get the diving case. But what I like about the Insta360, instead of like the GoPro, is that this one films in 360. So basically you can capture everything around you without worrying where you're pointing this camera. Often when I'm doing an activity, I don't have to look at the camera to make sure that it's pointing towards me, or set it up in a way that I have to make sure that, you know, it's getting all the action. Since this records in a 360 shot, I always get the action. I get 360 view. So that's what makes this camera really cool. And I do have an adapter so that I can put it on to all my GoPro accessories. Now this camera comes with a selfie stick. What's cool about this stick, okay, is that while this is recording, the stick actually disappears. This has software in it that erases out the stick. So you can get like drone looking shots with this camera, which is hyper cool. Like if you're ziplining with this and you're like recording yourself going down the zip line, it just looks like you have a drone that's following you down, which is really, really cool. Now this also comes with a little cover to protect the camera with, and it comes with a whole bunch of other things. Now you could attach a microphone to this, like you can attach an external mic. You can also use your DJI mics, but like I said, this is my favorite action camera, and I think if you're going on a cruise, I would definitely invest in a little action camera like this one, especially the 360. You can get such beautiful shots, so highly recommend. All right, so the next thing on my list are these pool floats. I think it is in my last video. I'm pretty sure I included it in my last video, but because it's so popular, every time I travel, so many people ask me about it that I'm gonna include it in today's video too. And this is a little blow up hammock. Basically it has two sides that you blow up, and the middle part is kind of like this net, like this super lightweight net. Why I love them is that they're super lightweight. When I do an excursion, like if I'm going on a beach day, or I know that I'm gonna go, you know, by a pool all day, I'll bring this with me on the excursion. It's so lightweight that it fits at the bottom of your suitcase without, you know, weighing down your suitcase. And it's super easy to just throw into a beach bag or something when you're doing the excursion. I absolutely love floating around the ocean or floating around in a pool and just relaxing with a cold drink in my hand. So a super inexpensive little thing, but it just makes your trip that much better. So highly recommend them. All right guys, so those are my 10 new cruise items for 2025. I hope you liked this video. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any other suggestions for my viewers, and I'd really appreciate if you take the time to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching guys. Happy travels. Bye.